Hi, everyone. Welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Monday, January 28th, 2024. I'm doing a collective read for you guys. As you know, I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders, and it's a timeless read. So if this is your reading, you'll know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest. Don't try to make things fit if it doesn't. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head, no other reason. So if you have to switch the genders and or the roles, that's fine. Not a problem. Just remember, it's a general collective reading. It's not a personal reading. So not every read's going to be for you, and not all of it will resonate. Certain parts that don't resonate, it just means it belongs to someone else. Leave it alone. Use your higher wisdom and discernment with tarot, please, okay? I'll bring out the tarot cards and give you a description of the card as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It could be all the descriptions, some, one, and or none, as I stated, and then we bring it together at the end. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you wouldn't mind. I'd be truly grateful if you did. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your love and your support. It means the world to me. I love you. I'm not sure what Spirit has. We're going to start with the goddesses. What's the message here for the collective? Please, Spirit, thank you. Inara, trickery. Somebody's trying to trick you. Overarching energy. It's the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy. Whoopsie. Palais, transformation. They were trying to change something. Somebody's trying to be tricky to change something. Maybe you, transformation, you know what I'm saying? That's the underlying energy. Then we have Oya, deliverance. Somebody's going through some sort of deliverance. And deliverance can look differently for many people. They were doing something they shouldn't have been doing. And the Most High has got to step in. Or something to do with a delivery. Deliverance. No, I'm definitely picking up somebody's, there's deliverance here. If you want to be delivered from something, they did something wrong, take it as applies. Give it different ways. What else would you like me to use? Thank you. It's hard to determine sometimes, right? So we have a lot. Somebody's been doing something fast and loose here, playing games, being really tricky and shady. And Ara, why is Anara here, please? Help me understand. Narcissist, of course. Someone's too full of themselves. Bottom of the deck, gold digger. Yep. They want your money being used. Yep. Intimacy. Sexual chemistry, reminiscing. So they're remembering, maybe it's the past. This is a divorce. Somebody you divorced or separated from. It doesn't have to be an actual marriage, because a lot of people they choose not to marry nowadays. But it could be somebody you're divorced from or parted from. And it's a big fat no. It's not the right time. They might want to come back, and they're remembering, your intimate moments. Maybe they're sending you some lust spells or love spells. It's not going to work, okay? This is a narc. They have no feelings, okay? So if they're going, I miss you, I love you, they have no feelings, okay? So they're up to something. They're up to no good. It is what it is. It's up to you, though. I can't tell you what to do. I'm going to use this deck. This is a new deck, so. We have trickery, narcissist. Why is this here for the collective, please? Let me understand where we're going with the message, please, Spirit. We have trickery and narcissist. Ooh, moon. Oh, they were doing magic. Cycles and change. Telling you, they were doing magic. Bottom of the deck, we have teeth. Control and change. Could be somebody with grills. Could have a toothache at the moment. Maybe they're having problems with their teeth. If that's any indication who this is, maybe you have a few. They want to control something or change something, and they can't, okay? They can't. Okay, I'm going to leave that. So they wanted to change something. It could be a will or some sort of paperwork or life insurance or something, a deed, and they cannot. They wanted to sink their teeth into something, or somebody's like a pit bull. They don't want to let go. So we have gate, opportunities, and home. So it has something to do with a deed. Wow. And this person's an opportunist, whale, wisdom keeper. You're a very wise person. And wolf. We have cunning and stealth. They think they're very cunning. This is a snake you're dealing with, desire and attraction. They think you still desire them. They want to wrap themselves around you. Now, yeah, they're very jealous and they gossip, okay? So this should tell you who they are. Not a nice person. If you know who it is, stay away. They don't mean you well. But it's a time of people getting their comeuppance now. The light's being shined on these type of situations and persons now. So if I can't tell you what to do, but your best bet would be to stay clear of people like this. Anara, trickery, narcissist, and moon. What is this here? Please help me understand where we're going. What is the message for the collective, please? Annoyed and frustrated. Yeah, they can't get to you, I think. You're too smart for them. Yeah. They've been denied something. If this is an ex-husband or wife and you had some sort of life insurance, medical insurance, they were still using your insurance after you were gone or after you're split. I know in my situation with my second husband, I took him right off. So somebody fucked up, just hypothetically, and they were still using, because I was getting the bills in the mail after we split up, that he was going to get his teeth done, his eyes done, all of the chiropractor, hiring a lawyer, whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? I took him off. So that could be it too, okay? He shouldn't be profiting from me if he's not living with me. So, yeah, there's a transfer of money, or you transferred, maybe you're moving. They're stalking you. Them and or their family or your family, okay? Support, phone, computer. They feel entitled. They're hitting some poverty here. Secrets are revealed. They wanted you in poverty? Ain't gonna happen. I told you, house, condo. Apology. Oh, I'm sorry I stole from you. I'm sorry that, I doctored documents and tried to take one up, get one up on you. No. Okay, they're manipulation. This is a narcissist you're dealing with. They're trying to intimidate you now because there's abundance. There's abundance involved, okay? You're innocent. They try to set you up. Income? Nah. Somebody's shook or shocked. Power and control. They want you to sign over power and control. No, I don't think so. The angels are covering you. They're protecting you. They're very afraid. Okay, it has a great deal of money. Truth is here. Message communication. Congratulations, they're going down. They're angry. Oh well, angry at the bottom. So there's something that they want you to transfer something over to them, or they tried to get something transferred to them. A deed, I don't know, life insurance, medical insurance, something to do with that. Okay. Wanted to live a life of luxury off your back, and you're like, I don't think so. So if they did if they did profit, if they did get something out of the deal or whatever this is, they're going to have to pay it back, and then they're going to have to face jail, right? Depends on what it is, who you're dealing with, what kind of institutions you're dealing with. What's the message for your place, Spirit? An retrograde, narcissist, moon, annoyed and frustrated. Oh, Spirit, you're funny. What's the message, please? There's this change here. So they're doing something in cycles. If they're doing magic, they were doing every moon cycle. They're getting annoyed and frustrated because guess what? It's going to go back to them. It didn't touch you. Yeah. Somebody you walked away from. Oh boy, these cards are getting nutty today. Someone's heartbroken. They're not getting their way. Have a temper tantrum now. What's the message, please, Spirit? Thank you. Empty victory. We have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. A lot of emotional wounding here. This is the wounded warrior coming home after battle. It's a lot of emotional wounding. There's like 9 rods here. Let me hit you over the head 9 times. Not going to do it again. You're tired, but you're going to defend yourself. You're going to do what you have. A lot of strength there. Great strength. Somebody could be paranoid. You put up some fierce boundaries. They're being blocked. They're paranoid. They're being blocked from something, from a new beginning. Somebody's a fool. They're trying to block some other people from knowing how much of a fool they are, because they could be losing their position here. Oh no, people are seeing through the illusions. There's a 7 of Cups in reverse. There were illusions. I don't think you've been disillusioned. I think you knew all along. That's just a feeling I'm getting. What's the 9 of Wands here in the upright, please? Seasoned. I heard seasoned. You're very seasoned here, and whatever this is. It's not your first rodeo dealing with narcissists. I get it. Okay. So we have 10 of Swords in reverse. They want forgiveness here. It could be a near death. They could have set you up and scapegoated you to practitioners, because we have the moon here. Either practitioners or covens or secret societies. Now they want forgiveness. I don't know. They're paranoid. They want forgiveness. They did magic right there. Magician in reverse, bottom of the deck. This is family discord or to steal an inheritance or a large amount of money, or they're losing everything because of this magic. Take it as applies. Long-term stability, long-term relationships. They're losing everything. There's nothing they can do about it. They can't block it. Wow. So they did magic. We have the magician in the reverse here. Could be a near death too. Magician in reverse. That's a lot of deception, illusions, manipulation. They were two-faced. Trickery, right? Sleight of hand. Corruption. Out of control. They can't control what they've started here. And if they try to summon something, they can't control it. They're losing everything. They can't control a family or a group. They can't control this money. Whatever it is. Something's escaped their grasp, and or they can't control it. Why is a magician in reverse and 10 of Pentacles in reverse, please? I believe it's an inheritance, life insurance, or something to do with insurance. You're going to lose a lot. A lot of stability, whatever this is. Thank you. Tower in reverse. It's ruin. They're trying right now to find a way to avoid this tower because they know it's coming. They did something they shouldn't have been doing, okay? The tower in reverse it's done. There's no coming back from this. You can't revisit this. You can't rebuild this. Fool in reverse now. Reckless, careless, foolish. They took unnecessary risks. No new beginnings. Like I said, no new beginnings. They can't rebuild this. If it's a home, if it's property, if it's a business, it's going down. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. They thought you were naive. King of Pentacles, this is corruption, abuse of power, abuse of authority. Could be a professional, could be somebody you're dealing with, it could be an ex. I don't know, take it as applies. But somebody was very jealous of you and unstable. Codependent and clingy. They only cared about their image and what they look like, how they come across, what's on their arm, what they wear. They're very spendthrift. They're very unstable with money. They're bad with money. It's a bully. They're greedy, materialistic, and jealous of you. Justice is here. This is karma. So there wasn't an imbalance that was caused. Either it was amoral or criminal or both. It could have been a miscarriage of justice as well if you're dealing with institutions. Wow. Truth is coming out. Ace of Swords in the reverse. You're speaking your truth, or you've been speaking your truth all along. You're not mentally conflicted here. You've made your choice. You let go of whatever this was, or somebody's got to let go. There's no more stalemate. There's no mental confusion. Yeah, this is, fuck, that's a backfire of the magic. You told them, you better stop doing what you're doing. This is a backfire. This is bad news, okay? Something stops suddenly. They can't move forward. There's no communication. Yeah, somebody lied. They threw rocks and hid hands. In other words, this happened, okay? So somebody's going through a really rough time right now because of what they were doing. Magic, trickery, deception, corruption, okay? I just heard they couldn't leave well enough alone. Okay. And it's bad news. Oh, there's the sun here. Illumination. They've been exposed. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Truth and clarity upon a situation. They want you to stop this truth from coming out. They tried to stop this truth from coming out. Oh, boy. But this was fraud. This was theft. This was unfair, imbalanced. They could have having money problems here. This could be in bankruptcy. They wanted to make you appear unstable, or they wanted to affect your money here. They could have claimed you were unstable. This is fraud and theft. Something's been stopped altogether here. Wow, Chariot in reverse. They can't overcome this. Somebody's out of control. They don't want to take accountability at all. They have no direction, structure, or discipline. Wow, they've been stopped. It's not going anywhere. They could have had a car accident or their car repoed. They're having money problems. People are seeing through the illusions. Devil in reverse, okay? You're not toxic. They're seeing why you possibly distanced yourself, detached yourself from this situation or person or persons, okay? You're not toxic. You're very healthy. They could be very consumed with you. That could be somebody's got anger issues, okay? They committed a crime against you. They could have been abusing you. They brought others into danger. So it's all being seen very clearly. Who's to blame? Who's responsible? It could be a raid, a police raid. Wow. I'm picking that up again. I picked it up a couple of weeks back, and there was a raid down just like almost at the corner of my street here. And it was so funny because my neighbor, two of my neighbors, I was standing out there talking, but it was just my one neighbor and I at that juncture. We're standing there watching everything going on with the cop cars and everything. Nobody's saying anything. And then we look up across the street from us in our neighbor's driveway, and we see a man standing there with a gun. That was kind of spooky. Turned out it was a police officer about ready to go, you know what I'm saying? But that was kind of spooky. So why that came into my head, maybe this is what's going on in your neighborhood, or somebody you know is going through this. Or be careful if there's somebody around your home with a weapon, okay? You're going to be all right, okay? Or maybe they're dealing with, pow-pows. You got to watch what you say on YouTube. Seeing through the illusions, breaking free, distancing yourself, detachment. Yeah, somebody bore false witness against you or another. They didn't give you any money. They didn't do their homework. They're in debt. They can't make a payment on something. They didn't do their homework. This is somebody that's very lazy, don't want to put the work in, and disrespectful. Whatever they tried to do, it didn't work. They took a huge gamble and lost. Oh, they want to fight with you. There could have been a fight or an attack. They're running out of money. If they did any kind of magic, they don't know anything about it. They're not, even if you knew a lot about it, still, there's so many layers to spirituality. You still don't know the whole thing, that the laws, there's ins and outs and who's protecting whom. They don't know anything about what they were doing, so they're getting hit hard. They're trying to protect themselves, or you're protected, okay? This is divine protection. You're standing your guard here against the King of Cups in reverse, who can be very dangerous, so be careful, male or female. They could be drinking or on some sort of substance, but they're very malicious, okay? So it could be a loan shark. Somebody's borrowed some money to do this spell work to get at your money. I don't know, something like that. Could be life insurance involved as well. Three wands. Somebody didn't want to let go. It didn't serve. They're non-committal, but yet they don't want to be alone. They didn't foresee something. If they had the gift of sight, they no longer have the gift of sight. They can't move forward. Their ships aren't coming in, or they wanted to hold you back. They could have been getting blackmailed. I'm also picking that up. They're feeling like their future's bleak. I keep saying this. If you're being blackmailed, blackmail is a crime. It's federal, okay? It's not a slap on the wrists. I don't care what you've done. Take your lumps if you've done something wrong. At least you'd be free of these assholes. I wouldn't want to pay anybody. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. If I've done something wrong, go ahead. I'll go and tell them myself. You're not getting a dime out of me. You know what I mean? But some of these plans fell through. They didn't want to let go of you. They always thought they could come back to you. They didn't want you moving on without them, maybe. I don't know, something like this. Their ships aren't coming in. They didn't want your ships coming in. They were very, very selfish, I'm picking up. Now, people are now seeing why you let this person go or why you detached from the situation. This person's not all there. King of Cups in reverse is very malicious, very self-centered. Male or female. You could have addictions, like I said, right? It's not going anywhere. Ooh. Yeah, they're trying to block you from moving on because although they weren't committal, they were non-committal, they still wanted you to wait around for them. How's that? Yeah, got an STD, finding out somebody got an STD, they're trying to stop. Thank you, Spirit. So they're trying to obstruct an investigation. It could have something to do with TRAFFICKING of pow-pows or of persons or of, contraband, let's say. They're trying to obstruct an investigation. into somebody's stability or with real estate or with a company or some establishment, foundation. Wow. Could be somebody you're married to. This is an emperor here. Somebody with a lot of clout and connections. This could be an institution that's been around for a long time that's being investigated, and they're trying to interfere with this investigation using magic and corruption and whatnot. If it is an STD, then somebody was married, okay? It's a father. And they have multiple options here. Wow. They could be involved in TRAFFICKING. This is hopeful, wishful thinking, a lot of greasing of palms, a lot of temptation, a lot of blackmail, bribery, cover-ups, right? Illusions. Yeah, somebody wants to walk away from this. There's no emotional fulfillment or happiness. Somebody's listening to their intuition, and they're moving on because this ain't going nowhere. Okay, this is not going anywhere. Fast. So somebody's took back their power. They bossed up. They're stable and secure. This is a marriage, a home, a business. I'm hearing real estate. I'm property management. It could be building. What do you call it? Project developers. You know, construction and stuff like that. Yeah, you're walking into a partnership. Soulmate connection. They didn't want to give up to you. So if this is a partner that was cheating on you and you walked away from the relationship, they want to come back. They're getting some karma. They try to stall you. They try to delay your future. Because, oh, how dare you walk away from me? So let's fuck you up while I live at large. Yeah, a lot of moon magic. But they're getting karma here for all the magic they did on you. They've been stopped. They're irresponsible. They're immature. They're unfaithful. They want to, okay. They've been stopped. They can't come correct. They didn't give you some money, or they interfered with your money and or your mail. They wanted a life of luxury off your back. They, maybe when you, if it is a relationship, maybe when you got together with this person, they weren't single. They didn't tell you the truth. But they're codependent, clingy, unstable, and insecure, and very greedy and selfish. They're a criminal, okay? And they want 6 of Cups. It was unrequited love. They caused a lot of trauma. They're a narcissist. Of course, it's unrequited love, okay? It's just who can, you know, fluff up my ego even more. Who, you know, like you were part of their supply possibly, if it's business and or love. I don't know. It's a big fat liar. Yeah, unstable. Maybe they're pitting the other ones, their other supply against you to make them jealous against you. This is a poser and a player. They want you to be jealous. They want you to fight over them. Whether it's business or love or friendship, whatever you're doing, you're dealing with a gold digger and a narcissist, okay? It could be all of it involved. It could be friends, business, and love, okay? But if you notice that this person has friends all over the place, they're not friends, male or female, okay? They go either way, okay? Any port in the storm. They're not very particular. It doesn't matter age, looks, color, whatever. Status, they don't care. Oh, you got a hole? Yeah, I'm right there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, is it stinky? Okay, just pour some fucking cologne on it. They're not particular. Wow. Thanks, Spirit, for those fucking visions you sent me. I don't need those. This is unrequited love, okay? They traumatized you. You're not going back to them. It's a loveless, emotionless, you know, soulless being. You heal from your past hurts, okay? You put it behind you. Now they're going to claim that they love you. They want you back. Why? Because they're in trouble here. They're running from something. Maybe their supply figured out they were full of shit too. And everybody's leaving. Maybe everybody found out they were doing magic on everybody. This is a narcissist. He or she doesn't want to do the work, okay? They want you fawning all over them. That's an ego thing. So they did all this magic lust and love magic on everybody in their vicinity, even their fucking family. So you gotta love me, you gotta love me, you gotta love me, give me all your money, gotta love me, yeah, get in that bed, do me, do me, do me. Lazy lover, liar, liar. They just can't get enough. Yes, kiss my ass and kiss my feet, call me a god. And they're nothing but a piece of shit. In business, in friend, and in love. And in families. And dealing with a large amount of money, it's over. It's over. You're moving on. They could be on the run. Yeah, you let them go. Bye. You're going to your happier place here, okay? Yeah. Queen of Wands, they were doing magic. Oh, they got practitioners at a distance to do magic on you online. They found them online. Yeah, but you're divinely protected here. What I tell you, divinely protected. You stood your ground. This is divine protection. They tried everything. So they did all this to other people, but you're the one that they couldn't. You were the stubborn one, I guess. I guess they look at you like the stubborn one. Why won't they go down? Why can't I win over this one? Because you're higher level. You're vibrating at a higher level. You see it for what it is. You understand why these practitioners and people and this person's coming after you. And you're highly protected. You have the advantage. Oh, SpaghettiOs, friendship. Yep. Talking mad shit about you. Now, why am I picking up that somebody might potentially, they might have had a heart attack and or potentially could? Brace yourself, I heard. Brace yourself. But they were talking a lot of shit. Now they're under judgment. So that could be part of their karma. They were talking mad shit about you. They were mentally, emotionally very, very assaultive, I heard. Wow, that's a new word. Abusive. They're under judgment here, okay? Yes, they're losing everything they coveted, they valued over being being a decent human being. This is a lot of lies, rumor, gossip, and slander, right? Really, really shady. Third parties, collaborations with your family. Now they want your help. I don't think so. They're in trouble. They're in big trouble here. King of Wands in reverse. They wanted the glory, but they were gutless, okay? This is a coward. They want power and control. They're a bully. They don't do the right thing. They don't do the noble thing. They have no morals, honor, or ethics. It's just about their ego. They have a fragile ego. That's why they're so arrogant and aggressive and egotistical and conceited. They're a poser and a player. They're going to be left out in the cold. Or they left you out in the cold in the past. Guess what? It's come back on them at a lack and a loss. They could be drinking right now and in their feelings, right? Because they were very malicious with you. Emotionally manipulative, emotionally unavailable. It's over. They're losing everything. They followed somebody else out into the cold, thinking that somebody else's ass... I can't say that. Oh my God. Anyways. Yeah, they're burdened here. You can't eat or sleep. They're in their feelings. They're shitting bricks. They're worried that you're going to go and find love elsewhere. I don't know why that worries them so much, but this is Narcissist. They have to win, right? Oh yeah, they're going to jail. They're stuck in their head, all right. They're bound. If they were doing magic, they're bound to the devil. They wanted you bound. Well... What's that say? This deck is different here. It says shortened force. Does that make sense? They're really going through it now. 9 swords, 8 swords, 7 swords. Damn. Not a lot of emotion, though. Notice that? Yeah, another sword. Page of Swords. They're under surveillance. They're stuck. They're going to jail. Another sword. King of Swords. Here comes the Popo. They know the truth. They're speaking the truth. Damn. Strife. This is all about competing. Competition is a group of people. They got them going here. Wanted to compete. There's conflict. There's jealousy. There's rivalry, drama. King of Swords. We have the Page of Swords, King of Swords. A lot of swords. A lot of swords. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody was very unfaithful. They wanted you to look unstable. To be struggling financially. Or this is a third party that's very loosey-goosey and jealous of you. That wound up with this person that I'm talking about. Or it could be a family friend. I don't know. It could be anybody. Part of their supply. It's being greedy and materialistic and jealous, unstable. Unfaithful. You can't trust this person. They're codependent and clingy, or they wanted you to appear that way. Oh, they're scared. This is a scandal. They could have said you were crazy too. They collaborated to do this, right? Now they're scared because it's all coming out. So yeah, they painted you in a false light. Yeah, they're being exposed. This is not a victory. They were very greedy. Okay, so they thought they could take you out. They can't take you out. This has gone on too long. This is a permanent, profound ending. They're being arrested here. And they're realizing you're an earth angel. You're very balanced. Okay. They want to reconcile with you. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. They want to come and give you an offer or a cup of love. But it's not altruistic. Or this is... Oh, thank you, Spirit. I was thinking, geez, this sounds familiar. So anyways, there's an inheritance that's coming to you. Your family didn't want you to have it. So this is the part where they hired this narcissistic asshole to come towards you to destabilize you and take you out. But that didn't happen. They fell in love with you, right? They were doing magic on you all the while, though, and talking shit about you all the while to their covens. There we go. But you weren't bothered, unfazed, right? Why? Because you're highly protected. And you left them. You detached from the mother. You know? Why would you stick around? They were sticking it to everybody and anybody. Oh, that's a hole. Let me do that. Oh, there's another hole. Let me do that. I don't care. I don't care. You spoke your truth. You set some boundaries and you cut them out. Bye. Because you know your value and your worth. Bye. You knew what they were trying to do, so you left. You knew who was behind it too, your family. For this money. They were all promised a lot of money. Now they're all crying boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Right? That's just too bad. You mastered yourself. There's going to be some communication coming through about a dark high priest, or this was a dark high priest or somebody. They're unstable. They broke the law. They owe you money. Whatever. I'm so tired of this. We're at the end stages, though, and I'm not minimizing your pain. A lot of us can relate. Similar things have been happening to us, but it's coming to an end. For some of us, please make sure you're in alignment. Meaning, if you're wanting justice for your situation, number one, you have to clear up any karma, any debts, okay? Number two, please get into alignment, meaning move forward in your life. Don't stagnate. Don't sit there and wallow and cry over what was done. And I know that's hard to do, but you must move forward. You must do that healing work, that soul work, that shadow work. And even sometimes we can't be alone. We can't go in isolation. We have children, we have jobs. I get it. But take some time out every day, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, to just ground yourself. Do that spiritual work. You can't be not in alignment and get your justice. You know what I'm saying? You need to be in alignment. So they were trying to trick you. It was all bullshit, right? Trickery, transformation. Maybe they wanted to take you out, wanting to change a will, reconstitute it. But this is change, all right. And it's all in your favor. You're dealing with narcissists, a narcissistic family or ex, and all of them were narcs. Someone is too full of themselves. They thought, I could do it, no problem. They're a gold digger and cloud chaser, right? They want your money being used. So they used and abused you. Not going to happen no more. So they were doing teeth. It's something to do with teeth. So maybe this is somebody that's, usually doesn't work. Usually is a taker, not a worker, not a giver. All of a sudden they got beautiful new porcelain. What do you call them? Veneers. Control and change. And you're like, well, where'd you get the money for that? You know what I mean? Well, you're wearing grills all of a sudden, gold. Where'd you get the money for that? You know who it is, okay? They're so superficial. They'll buy stuff like that instead of investing their money. You know what I mean? Then they cry and complain they have none. They don't know how to handle money. Anyways, you're going to get some new teeth too. I know I am. My bottom ones are bothering me, so I want to redo my bottoms. Anyhow, that's too much information, I think. Cycles and change. They were doing a lot of moon magic. Every moon cycle. Here's the change that you've been waiting for. Not for them, though. Okay? So they're in denial. They're annoyed and frustrated because nothing's working in their favor here. They're being denied a transfer of money. This person's a hypocrite. They called you. They could have said you were doing magic. You were sleeping around. You were this, that, and the other thing. Everything they said, it was them doing it. That's how our narcissists work. They accuse you of everything they do. Yeah, they called you a sex worker too. And they're a sex worker. And they deal with sex workers. No shade, just saying. You're healed, okay? They could have said you were a pill popper. They're popping pills. You have victory and success, okay? So they're being denied everything because people are now seeing everything they said about you was bullshit. It was everything they were doing. Oh, they're doing magic. Really? Okay. Why are you getting hit hard with your back with the backfires then? And the first read I did earlier today, it was about them saying, see, they're doing magic on me because they were doing magic and it was backfiring back onto them because you're protected. And how are they going to explain that? So they said you were doing magic on them, and it was all bullshit. And these sick covens, practitioners, a whole bunch of people on you. And they were doing magic on you 24/7, every moon cycle at the very least, but in other cases, it was every day. And yet, you're still standing. You're one person by yourself, nobody around you. These people were groups, covens, secret societies coming after you, and yet you're still standing. And some of their crew, some of them are no longer here and or will not be here for very long. Others, well, they're going to get arrested. Others are going to lose everything they valued above a human life. Do you understand what I'm saying? They chose the devil, okay? You can't serve two masters. You chose the devil. You got to deal with it. As for being, if somebody's changed their minds, their ways, they want to heal, they want to atone, that's between you and God. I can't answer. I can't speak for him, okay? For me, myself, my personal, how I feel, they want forgiveness. I've forgiven them a long time ago. Do you know why? Because I don't want them holding power over me. Anything they said or did to me is not going to persuade me, hold me back anymore, nothing. I don't even want to think about them. And by me not forgiving them, I'm keeping their energy. Their energy's still with me. I don't think so. I don't want them anywhere near me. So you're forgiven. Go your own way. Deal with the aftermath, okay? Because I'm no longer a part of this. I never was. So how are we ending the read? I was just living my life being who I truly am all the time. Never trying to be anybody I'm not. Open and up front. And all that glitters is good. It's not gold. 16 is a tower. Got that in the last read too. We ended with this tower. These people are wearing masks of greed and gold, okay? Long Pinocchio noses. This is fool's gold, by the way. They don't know what is gold from gold-plated, okay? Shit or shinola, they wouldn't know. Okay? This is a universe bringing it down. It has something to do with real estate, a home. This is dark high priest. This is breaking the law. Divorce and separation. No place like home. Oh, they're losing homes here. 29, there was an injustice committed in reverse. Breathe. So somebody's no longer going to be breathing, okay? What I tell you, 13. That's death and tarot. They picked a path. You can't serve two masters. So you picked that path. Nobody else did it for you. Right? Monkey's ass. No one else did it. Wow. It was all for show. It looks like that monkey's showing off. Look at me, look at me. You didn't use your higher wisdom. Higher wisdom, you can barely notice it. It's the monkey you're looking at, right? Well, so this is over. This is change. Transformation, all right. Right? Transformation. Boy, oh boy, I wouldn't want to be you. So 16. No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to talk the truth. If you can't handle what I'm saying because you're one of these people who did this, then you can go. Stop projecting onto me and taking it out on me. I'm just reading the cards. All that glitters. A need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. Any hole, give me any hole. The oracle's message: it's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. You don't get your inheritance. I can hold on to it as long as I want because I can't be you. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or a position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing, or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire these things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. It doesn't make you more attractive. It makes you more thirsty. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe beneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlining them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or the person? Absolutely not. 50 and reverse the protection message. Sorry, these people, I feel their energy right now. They're not nice. I don't like them, okay? And yes, I don't have to like everybody. You don't have to like everybody. We're not for everybody, not everybody's for us, right? As long as we do no harm. Protection message. There are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in the external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar, and you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. So you could be an empath, constantly attracting narcissists. Change it up from now on. Friend, family, love, whatever. Just switch it up because it's not been working, and I'm there too, okay? Constantly attracting fucking narcs, and I'm tired of it. So 29 in reverse. Inertia, laziness, and apathy are signs not of slowing down, but of decay and lifelessness. Wake up and do something to shake this off. Go outside for some air. A walk in nature will remind you that all of life is ensouled and magical. Get some exercise. Move out of your head and into your body and breathe in deeply. Each breath is precious. Now that I know is not just for you, but it's for me as well. And yes, they are right. They are never wrong. We all need to get moving. Move, circulate it's just being stagnant. If they're doing magic on you, you need to work it off. Like move it around, move the energy. Get. Why, spirit? They're giving me They're funny. Okay, they're going to make me look like a fool. But anyways, they said it's like when you have a silent... Stop. When you have a silent fart and you're in the corner of a room, walk away because it'll follow you, right? You just break it off. That's got to be Uriel. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't... They do that to me sometimes, though. And it's like, oh boy. It's serious matters that you're in front of people and something serious is going on. And they're saying stuff in my ear that, well, it's kind of funny. It's a shock, you know what I mean? The shock value. I don't know. Maybe it's just to keep my vibes up. They want me to laugh, right? But sometimes it's really hard. Let's get the fairies on this. Fairies, how are we going to read, please? What is the final message here for the collective? Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. The door is open for you. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. Is that the song? That's what I just heard. Anyways, lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. Maybe we gave too much of ourselves and we didn't realize that. Maybe we put ourselves last, not really living, just existing. Congratulations. Now I'm hearing I once was lost, now I'm found. It's beautiful. I got goosebumps. Saved a wretch like me. Okay. So healing. Now's the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. And then celebration. Wow, congratulations. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. I love this. Go outside. Purity. Keep yourself pure. Don't let the nastiness of the world fill you with nastiness. You know, don't let them taint you. I'm going to get these cards. One card to is get roasted by the universe. Why not? We're here. 4505 when I said that. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, white light. Let's see what you have out of this deck. Roasting from the universe. What's the final message here, please? What's the message here? What's the collective message here? How would you like to end this? Wow. Somebody doesn't want to get roasted. But you know, it's teaching us how to laugh at ourselves. Okay? Some people, and I used to be like that. No, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. You know, no one laugh at me. And then I started slowly learning how to laugh at myself because we're all human. We all screw up. We could all relate. Why am I any different? I'm not any different than anybody else. So learn to laugh. It's not that serious at the end of the day. There we go. Unicorn. So you're not getting roasted. See? You're rare. You're a unicorn. And we have... some people might go around saying you're wearing a tinfoil hat because you believe in spirituality, but you're an oracle. And it's beautiful. Okay? Oh, they're a conspiracy theorist. Guess what? Throughout the years... I've been called that, by the way, years and years ago. I got tipped off at you know, to the September 11th. You know what I'm saying? That's what tipped me off. Things are not the way they should be. You know, they're lying to us. But anyways, I went on a tangent going online, you know, researching stuff, and I would talk to people about it. They didn't want to talk about it. Oh, you're a conspiracy theorist, you know what I mean? And now a lot of the theories are actually true. So who's the liar? Who's the one wearing the tinfoil hats? It's the ones watching CNN and or any other newscast and believing everything that governments and news talking heads are saying. Be your own judge. Okay. Critical thinking is what's needed nowadays. Look beyond what's being said and shown. It's all theater. But I think you got this. You got a third eye, so don't worry about it. You're an oracle. Hope this helps. Please like, share. I can't even talk right now. Like, share, subscribe, and until next time, take care.